What you don't want to do is have people coming in wanting to stop their payments, stop their lessons for the summer because they're busy. Now, if you've been doing things month to month, one of the problems with month to month is they don't have a big incentive to pay you if they think they're going to be busy and not be there. On the other hand, if you're doing a 1 year agreement followed by an agreement to black belt, it changes the dynamic. Number two, if the way the program is structured is, it's 897 when you start, and then it's 397 a month on a 12-month agreement, and then when you renew, it's 1,500 and 697 a month. It changes the dynamic altogether. And what happens is if somebody comes in, and we would want to do this proactively, we would want to be in May talking to all the students, asking about their summer schedule. Are they going to be in town? Are they going to be out of town? Are there any periods when they're going to miss? Why? We're going through their ID card and wanting to make sure that they have their lessons on track for their testing so that if possible, they don't get behind in their testing over the summer. They don't lose out on their lessons. So, mom, dad, and the kids are going to Disney World for 2 weeks, God forbid, in July. But if they're going to go to Disney World for a couple of weeks, we just talk to them and say, well, that's 4 lessons. We need to get some makeup, classes before you leave, some makeup classes when you get back. You'll still be on top of your testing cycle. On the other hand, divorced couple, they live in 2 different cities and they leave town for 3 months for dad. Okay. What we do is we just add the time to the end of the program. We do a summer hold on the lessons. You keep paying the tuition payments. We'll make a note in the file that we'll do makeup classes when you get back. Add the time to the end of the program. You don't lose anything, right? So what you don't want to do is have people coming in wanting to stop their payments, stop their lessons for the summer because they're busy. We do have some exceptions where, they're literally legitimately gone for 3 months, but that we're just going to add the time at the end, give them credit, and then work on getting them made up and let them keep from falling behind. Or even, you know, if it was my druthers, I'd never do another Zoom class for the rest of my life. And I think most of our parents would prefer that.